The grass is always greener on the other side. When I was on grit, getting shut down on big moves, my fingers being absolutely trashed, all whilst being freezing cold, I would dream about a different rock type that was, well, easier. I heard that limestone in the peak area is meant to be pretty good for bouldering, and I thought, what better place to start than Raven Tor? I thought I was going to warm up on the 6Cs and then maybe try something harder. I don't know if it's like physically possible or...
Probably physically possible, but it's only harder than it is to me.
And then I realised...
one does not simply walk into Raven Tor.
Despite that experience, I didn't give up on limestone and thought I'd give this whole growth mindset a go in a different bouldering area. The first thing that I have tried at Anston ended up being a project throughout the winter. Beretta is a 7A plus traverse at the wave area. I got really psyched on it and worked through the moves over maybe 6 or 7 sessions. It was fun to come up with a different beta that works for me. I struggled on the crux, which is a big dynamic move from a heel into a crimp. Eventually I worked out the move and kept going back trying to do the whole thing. I was so close, but I always made a mistake somewhere. I was getting really frustrated when my friend David said to come and try this cool 7A called Beta Blocker just next to it, and I just jumped on without a single grain of pressure or expectations, kept going, and surprised myself with flashing my first 7A. I came back a few weeks later to do it again so I could film it. I really like Anston. I did a few easier problems in the lower 6s there as well, which I don't have on camera. I have managed to also do apprentice wall just before the fence has been added and access restricted. If you have been watching my videos, you will know that when I feel like a problem is achievable and I put effort into solving the puzzle, I want to keep going back until I finish it. I hurt my hamstring a few weeks before, and at the time I thought it's just a minor thing and I can push through. I was so close and I really wanted to give Beretta one more try. Sadly, it wasn't meant to be. The hamstring was a lot worse than I thought, and since this requires right heel hooks the whole way, I left it there. The rock will be here in a few months. and I will come back for it. I think all in all, this has been a really good introduction to limestone bouldering. I learned that not all limestone crags are created equal, and some will suit me more than others. I flashed my first 7A and put some hard work into a 7A+. That is definitely an improvement from my first steps at Raven Tour. I am psyched, and the limestone season is only just beginning. Let's go. Ooh!